It's 8:30 and I'm just making breakfast. The lighting isn't going to be that great in this video, but I figured that I'd start making some more vlogs. And the reason I sound like this is because I'm not a morning person. Wow, yeah, the lighting is really bad. Let's do that, maybe? That's better. Yeah, anyways. So usually I wake up a little early to work on YouTube scripts because I have my 9-to-5 job. So I woke up a little later than I wanted to. I've been waking up at like 7 and then working from 7:30 to 8:30 or 9 and then starting work around 9. And so it's already 8:30. So I'm going to make breakfast really quick. Okay, you guys don't really care, but Dave's Killer Bread. It's actually pretty good. I hear about it all the time. I think it was founded by an ex-convict in Portland, I want to say. And their bread's pretty good. Lately, I've been having avocado toast, but with eggs. And I've gotten some giant avocados. Okay, I found this on the avocado. Do you see that? It looks like it's almost been cut open and then stitched back. And that kind of freaks me out for some reason. Just like, doesn't look right. Tell me if that's normal. Otherwise, I'm throwing it out. I'm not going to use it. Oh wait, if I throw it out, I don't have any more avocados though. Because these are all bad. I feel like I buy so many avocados. Look at these. I don't know if you can tell, but they're really, really bad. Like, I have to throw them away. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go throw this one away. Okay, so I guess I'm having yogurt and bananas. That's always a good time. In other news, I recently received my 100,000 plaque, which I'll show you guys in a second. So I'm super excited about that. It feels weird because I was anticipating it for so long that when I actually got it, it just felt like I already had it. Do you ever feel that way where you anticipate getting something for a really long time, so you envision that you already have it, or like you're super close to getting it and you know you're going to get it? Not that I knew, but I'm just saying, like, towards the end, you know, it was approaching the 100K, which, by the way, thank you guys. If you're coming from that channel, thank you for 100K. I don't think I could have done it without you. And it is really surreal. I want to take that back. It's not like I was expecting it to happen, but it was really surreal. Just thinking about it from the 2-year perspective, because I started this channel, not this channel, but my main channel 2 years ago. Banana. And oh shoot, I forgot I put the toast or the bread in to the toaster. Clearly my brain is not working at this time. Whatever. Yeah, so it's kind of crazy because 2 years ago when I started posting, it was just kind of like an educational video to help others who had been through a lot of rejections with the interview process, just like me. And it's kind of crazy to see how far the channel has come since then, especially in 2 years. And I'm really excited that you guys have been a part of that change. Because especially in the beginning, and even now, I cater a lot of my videos towards what people want to watch. And that's kind of the whole point, right? To educate people, and you can't really educate people if they want to learn about one thing and you're posting about something completely different. So your guys' feedback has been really vital throughout this whole process. You guys watching has been really vital. You guys liking the comedy that I've kind of started to add in the videos has been really vital. I love you guys. It's been really great having you, and I hope you stay. Didn't mean to get all sentimental this morning, but okay, so this bugs the heck out of people, but I can't ever finish the last part of the banana. Like, I'll do it now that it's being recorded. I generally don't like wasting food, but the last part of the banana, for some reason, I don't like eating it. Okay, and then, here, I'll show you guys what I have. So I have, 5-second rule. Okay, so I have yogurt and bananas. I don't think you can see the yogurt, but it's not finished until I add honey, which is somewhere. Okay. I'm trying to eat a lot healthier, and I feel like I already kind of eat healthy, but by healthier, I took it up a notch by going pretty much 80 to 90% organic, and not a lot of packaged food. Obviously, like the yogurt was in a package, but I don't really eat snacks anymore. Or if I do eat snacks, it'll be like oranges or an avocado or a salad or a banana. Like, you know, just more natural foods in my diet. And yeah, I'm not vegetarian anymore. I don't know if I've ever told people that online, but I used to be vegetarian. I'm not anymore. I went through all the phases: vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian. Now I kind of eat whatever I feel is like good for my body. And right now, I feel like water is good. The lighting is so bad. Okay, I promise in future videos, I'll actually be in an area where it's more well lit. I'm at my parents' place in Florida right now. I'm visiting them for a few weeks. And the lighting comes from that angle over there, but the kitchen is all the way in the back of the house. And I need to be in here right now to make my breakfast. So I can't really do anything about that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, and then my tea. I'm gonna make some tea. So what I'm planning on doing this morning, because I only have like 20 minutes now, I'm gonna finish writing some of my script, not finish writing some of my script, but finish filming for the next video. We're trying to pump videos out a little faster, maybe not every 2 weeks, but like every 3 weeks. The goal is to just do it a little faster. I don't think the goal is to necessarily like hit a cadence, because the goal for me is to have a high quality video, one that you guys will like. So that's what we're gonna finish doing. I finished filming the A-roll yesterday, and I wrote the script yesterday, and then even the video after that, I've started writing the script, and I'm pretty much halfway done with that script. But we've started adding a lot more like B-roll, skits, visually showing things versus just explaining things, which I think is a lot better for the quality of a video, because if you're just explaining things, people tend to get bored. I mean, I tend to get bored if you're not visually showing me what you mean. And so I've spent a lot more time like filming my A-roll, and then on top of that, most of the A-roll isn't even shown because a lot of it is covered by like the B-roll or the explanations that I'm visually showing or the skits, which is totally fine. I still need that like longer piece of A-roll to kind of show in between scenes. It's a lot more work, for sure. That's why it takes so long to post a video. But again, I just don't want to decrease the quality of my videos to be able to hit a benchmark of posting, like even every week. I would love to post every week. Honestly, that would be ideal, but it's just like too hard right now. Maybe eventually, maybe if I get more time at some point, I will do it that way. Maybe if I like cover this light, you can see my face better. It's okay. Actually, I don't want you to see my face better. It doesn't look great in the morning. Okay, so almost done with my tea. And then I also have collagen every morning. I used to be a crazy person and just put my collagen in water and drink it. But now I put it in my tea because you can't taste it at all in there. What do you guys do as your morning routine? I've never been like a routine person. I'm actually very chaotic and kind of just do whatever, whenever. But that's also proven to not be as efficient, so I've had to also find a schedule. And my schedule is waking up in the morning, working on YouTube before work, then doing my normal work, then taking a break, going for a walk, eating. I take breaks throughout my workday as well. And then usually eating dinner, And then either going to the gym or like I try to stay off my laptop actually in the evenings, but sometimes I'll have to like finish up some YouTube stuff or film. I used to work in the morning. I used to wake up kind of late and then work all day, and then after work I would go to a coffee shop if I wasn't already at one, and then just work on YouTube the rest of the time, which was so unhealthy. Like looking back, I was working 16 hours a day. Maybe not 16, but like 14 to 16 for sure. And I was so burnt out. It was not fun. The YouTube aspect was fun, but I think I was just working so much and just sitting so much and not getting any exercise or not taking a break from my screen. I have since then gotten glasses, and I've changed my prescription once already, which is probably not a good cadence. So I was like wearing my eyes out. Yeah, burnout is not good. And I've been burnt out. Well, I mean, I've had like a mini burnout before from working like 12 hours a day. And I am not about that life anymore. It's just like not worth it, you know? It's not worth it for your peace of mind. I would still say I work probably more than 8 hours a day because I have my full-time job and then I have to do YouTube stuff. But it's like nowhere near the amount of time I used to work before. And I'm so much happier. Like, even with the social media thing, don't get me wrong, I love it. But, you know, you're always being pulled in a lot of different directions, especially when you start to grow. There's a lot of different opinions about, oh, you should start posting more short form content on like TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and you see all of these creators getting burnt out and quitting after a few years. And you'd think that looking at that pattern, people wouldn't do that, but that's kind of sometimes what it takes to be successful. And successful means like having millions of followers or subscribers or whatever, and a lot of engagement, right? Because engagement is even more important than like the number of subscribers you have nowadays. And I totally get that. I do think sometimes that's what it takes, but honestly, I know I can't do that. Like maybe I could, but I just don't want to. Like, what's the point of building a life for yourself through social media to give you less flexibility? You know what I mean? If I can't do it with the lifestyle that I want in mind, there's no point in me doing it at all. I'd rather have a 9-to-5. Everyone hates 9-to-5 jobs, but they're not that bad. They're stable, first of all. Well, as stable as they can be. And at the same time, okay, wait, actually, let me bring all my food over and then I can continue my rant. Okay, so 9-to-5 jobs are really stable. Of course, you have to work for the man or the woman, whoever it is. But I just feel like people romanticize alternative ways of living. And I know that's rich coming from someone who, for most of their life, has done an alternative way of living. Like, I was a digital nomad before COVID was even a thing, which was the best thing in my life. And I'm not saying that alternative living isn't better. Like, I prefer it. But I think people are different. Everyone is different, and people romanticize one thing just because it goes against the norm, and they don't actually understand what it means sometimes. So with a 9-to-5 job, yeah, of course it's better working for yourself. I love working on YouTube. I'm my own boss. But at the same time, I'm not really my own boss, because to make money, I have to have brand deals. And I have to basically set deadlines for myself to finish videos by a specific time. I have to work with the brand to make sure the video looks good. So it's not like I have a boss, but it's similar to freelancing in a way. Now, the video aspect of it, yes, I try to put my own creativity into it, but then you guys are my bosses, right? The audience, because I also have to make the videos based on what you guys want to see, not just what I want to make. So there's a lot of caveats to working for yourself. Like, you have to get money somehow, and the only way you can get money is making a product or a service that's actually in demand. And so you are serving someone, or like many someones. It might not just be like a direct relationship. It may be like a far removed relationship, but at the end of the day, you're serving someone, right? So I think most people don't understand that. They think like, oh, I'm just going to do this and people are going to love it. That's not really always the case. And it can be the case. That's what I'm trying to strive for. But you have to first like build up authority in that space. And it's about diversifying too, right? Like there's a strategy. I don't want to get into all of that, but the point is you don't have to quit your job to work for yourself just because everyone else, it seems like everyone else is doing that. No, not a lot of people are doing that, but everyone talks about it. It's all over social media, right? There's so many influencers and most of them are part-time or not making a lot of money. So keep that in mind. Anyways, okay, so what time is it? I need to start filming some extra scenes. Okay, so it's 8:47. I have exactly 13 minutes. I mean, it's fine if I log on like a few minutes later. I've been working a little longer these past couple of days anyways. But let's see. So let me write down what I need to do. I had a notebook here and it's actually been so helpful writing things down. I forgot how nice it is to have just like everything written out in front of you, except I don't know where my notebook is. Where did I put my notebook? Okay. This was the problem I had in the beginning. Okay. I found it. I found it. To really dig into that backpack. My free notebook from work and my broken pen. Okay. So I have some things that I need to write down for work too. But, oh, I never showed you guys the final product of my breakfast, by the way. Here. I just spilled honey all over my laptop. I'm a fucking idiot. I'll be right back. Wow. Oh God. I hope it didn't get into the keys. No. Okay, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know how the keys are like a little raised? I'm trying to get every little crevice between the keys. Oh, wow, that was so dumb. That's like the definition of do it for the Instagram, right? Or do it for the story, whatever that phrase is, where people are like standing over a cliff and like looking like they're about to jump over a cliff just for the Instagram. That's kind of what I just did. Whatever. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna write down what I want to work on. Maybe I'll put the camera over here so you can see my messy space, potentially. Okay, so today is the 18th. I like to date my notebook too. Please don't judge me for the mess. This is my workstation, the dining table, since I'm staying at my parents' for a couple of weeks. Okay, so Jan 18th. We just talked to a brand. We're hopefully going to solidify the contract coming up soon. I'm super excited to work with this brand. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've already started writing the script for them. Kind of like I mentioned, it's a video after this one. But then for this one, let's see what we need today. Okay, so I've filmed the A-roll for this. I have a interview with a coworker today that I'm gonna put into this script too. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I really wanted to show this one part in the video where it's like a tool to help you find jobs using AI, depending on and it fits each person differently, right? So the job list will be different dependent on what's on your resume or what you're looking for, which is super cool in my opinion. And they reached out to me and I really want to work with them, but I don't have placement for them for an integration because we're already booked for integrations. So I was thinking like maybe I can do a shout out because I genuinely really love this brand. And I really only do integrations, dedicated videos, shout outs for brands that I really love. So I was thinking like I already want to put this in the video. I may as well let them know and see if they're interested in like, you know, financing that part of the video. I also have to do a couple skits. Yeah, so the rest of it is just like the B-roll for the integration skits. I'm doing my interview today, my informational interview with my coworker. Yeah, so there's not really much to write down for this. I just have to go film it, honestly. And I don't have enough time right now. I have 8 minutes, so I think I'm just gonna get started working and then take a lunch break later to do all that. Cool. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. You probably don't want to watch me work. This is going to turn into like a day in the life video. Oh, but before you go, I did want to show you guys, all thanks to you, the 100K plaque. Yeah, this is the dream. I know I said that I expected it, and I take it all back because like every time I look at it, I just get really excited and kind of emotional, and I'm not going to get emotional right now because I have to go work. So thank you all. Talk to you later.